All right,
Good morning.
hello YouTube. We're going to jump right in with suspicious observers, galactic magnetic reversal news, solar filament watch, published today, not long
Folks, we
ago.
have three items to accomplish today. We're going to look at
One
space weather.
or
We'll go
two of
over last
which
night's special
we
video,
care
and then
about.
we're going to top it here this morning.
Look
The
at
last 24
that.
hours on our star brought a several-hour end to the higher level flaring. The flares have been impulsive, not producing CMEs, and so honestly, the plethora of plasma filaments represents a greater watch right now. Any of these thin, snake-like ropes you see here can erupt pretty much without warning. So folks, if it seemed like I had fun making last night's video, yes I did. How could I not? Rather than go over the positive findings of correlation between sun and weather, this time
There's the
we
man.
focused on what I've noticed is a universal and ubiquitous point for failure in every climate paper.
As you
especially
know, they
ones
show
with
themselves. I
limited
like
ones.
to throw up
Definitely
there,
catch that
give them
video
some
if you missed it last night. But as much fun as
props.
that one was, this is better. Folks, the huge story of the day in the science world was the magnetic reversal around the active galactic nucleus of a galaxy. In just a few short years, the magnetic reversal of the galaxy.
And I've been talking about that for the last 3 years when I've been talking about revelations, into tribulation, into catastrophe, repeating historical catastrophic cycle. Myself, Rex Bear, so many others, even Foog, Adam, and Marf over there. Listen.
Began, surged, there was central flaring, and it resumed stability with its poles reversed. Now, if any of you are sitting here saying to yourself, wait, this just came out yesterday? Why does this look so familiar? Well, several weeks ago, we found the preprint and were able to peer review and share it long before it hit the mainstream. How early did we share it with you? Well, you can find the exact image in our new book on page 85. Folks, it's not...
And with all due respect, again, I told the people in my life around me, as well as on my channel here at YouTube, about this exact wave coming our way and how it will affect the planet. Well, not how, but that it will affect everything in the solar system it goes through, and has been being tracked doing by NASA, even if it isn't getting necessarily reported. But Touch might want to know.
Not just that the science keep coming down aces for the observers, but this is how far ahead an observer is by comparison. Huge news story of the week in science. It's already in the book arriving to you guys this week. By the way, we did reopen sales of the supplement at otf.cells.com. We are still getting out the pre-orders, so anything ordered this week, we need to have about a week of patience.
All right, I don't want to take the whole show, but that's it. Get over there, grab that book if you want to know how our universe, our solar system really functions. You know, I would recommend. Now, I gotta throw in a little Mr. BB333 here, because
I'm Kevin Doyle.
He has a lot of the UFO footage I like to put in there, specifically for just awareness of the variety of things that are out there that could be seen.
Have a great day. You're at the homepage of the website, MrMDB333.com. You're looking at a photo that was sent in a few weeks ago, taken down in the South Pacific, of what looks like a highly advanced flying machine. I've never seen anything quite like that. In this video, we're going to the South Atlantic Ocean, one of the most remote locations on planet Earth. Mary Hall has once again noticed some unusual, what look like could be highly advanced flying machines down here in this location that, again, is very secluded. Most of us never get to this part of the world. 99% of the population of planet Earth never gets to this part of the world. So there could be anything. There could be a wide variety of things out here that none of us will ever know about. This is just a large area that is very sparsely populated. So again, there could be a wide variety of things out there, and none of us would ever know. This photo came out of the South Pacific Ocean of what looks like a very highly advanced flying machine. But we're going to come back and take a look at all that here in a moment. But since we're here at the website, I'd like to wish happy Earth Day to Yesh Young, Regina DeCup,
Okay, we're not gonna take the whole show here.
Look at the Schumann resonance. You can see the
Here's the
background
Schumann.
noise is starting to pick up a little bit in the last 24 to 48 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera.
Okay, I do want to say if you see on the let's see where is it here on the no, it's not gonna go straight to it.
Birthday Nelson. Hope you guys all had a great day. Since we're here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see.
Okay, originally it's a big deal that there's so many lines to begin with. Those lines that you see going horizontally. Um, from my understanding, there should only be the one. And I originally started watching because there started being two or three, and now there's four plus the intensity.
The background noise is starting to pick up a little bit in the last 24 to 48 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Once again, small earthquakes over here on the east side of the caldera, and down here near Yellowstone Lake. You can see a lot of activity here recently, just in the last couple of hours. All of those red vertical lines are earthquakes.
And this is
albeit
up to
small,
date.
nevertheless, those are earthquakes at a very big volcano. Coming over here to the GOES X-ray flux, looking at the most recent solar flares, and there have been countless C flares and multiple M flares in the last 48 hours. As this active region right here and sunspot have grown exponentially as it's starting to now rotate away from planet Earth. But right now it's directly facing the Earth, and the solar flux is reflecting that as it's up to 130. And just a couple of days ago, it was down to 111. Coming over here to the National Data Buoy Center, it's not very often that you see a buoy in event mode over here. Today we have two, one off the coast of New York and down here in the Western Pacific Ocean, where there's been no earthquakes, at least large earthquakes, that would have tripped a buoy into event mode. Not quite sure what's going on. Mysterious origins of the energy that had.
Yeah, and there's been those buoys going off for a while out in the water, out in the middle of nowhere. Something of earthquake magnitude disruption of water has to happen for those to be activated.
Strip these buoys into event mode, then again, it could be a simple mechanical glitch, but you're looking at number 4 and number 5. These are the fifth buoys in the last 5 weeks that we've seen over here in event mode. Again, for reasons unknown. We'll take you guys now back down to the southeastern coast of South America, and we are at least 500 miles offshore. There's nothing out here. There's no islands. There's nothing.
Yeah, there we go.
Most secluded, remote locations of planet Earth. We're going to start off with a video sent in by Mary Hall from the International Space Station live cam from April 25th of 2022. And here we go. Pay attention to the right-hand side of the screen. Again, we're off the coast of South America, very remote location. And as I showed you on Google Earth, there's nothing out there. But yet we see an entire armada of lights in this location way off the coast of southeastern South America. And you can see how they kind of light up green there temporarily. I don't know if that's just a camera anomaly or what, but that was a very large fleet off the coast of southeastern South America. Again, one of the most secluded locations of planet Earth. There could be anything out there, and none of us would really know the wiser. I want to take you guys now back down to the same location. This video observation was from yesterday. Once again,
and today's May 6th, so that's the day before yesterday.
Here we go. I sped it up for presentation purposes.
Oh man,
you're going to see 2 white orbs here. You're going to see 3 down here. Moving across the screen from right to left. This is out over the ocean. In fact, let me pause it. I want to show you.
All right, for more of that, go check him out. Incredible guy. Top-notch presentation, as you can see. Uses his own stuff. That's Mr. John, or his brother Ron, from Prepared Mind. Yeah, food shortages. Everybody's talking about the food shortages. Okay, this was 2 days ago. That's a little old. Yeah, see how they were just talking about that fleet? Uh, I'm gonna have to cite.
Why do you choose everyone else?
I borrow some content with total recognition of that it's theirs. It's go to their site. It's all do. Don't even bother to like or subscribe if you don't want to with me, but go over to Marfugel and check it out.
As well, and that's, dude, we're talking like 10 miles off the coast of Maui and Big Island.
Nothing in this show should be considered legal, medical, or financial advice. The views of the callers can differ considerably and do not necessarily reflect my opinion, Dex's opinion, or anyone else who works with the show. You should always do your own research and consult with professionals. The internet is full of fake news, so please take everything with a grain of salt. If you have not already, it helps us out if you end up going through any of our affiliates, and it helps you.
Okay, for more on that, check him out. Just posted that. That was about an observation plane off the shore of Hawaii. And you know, the earthquakes going on, lightning strikes. Let's see. That's probably about all they have for us today that's going to be of much interest to me. Trump rally live, not particularly political. Oh, we got the weather here now. So this is the
Hey everybody,
actual
good morning to you. Mark again here,
weatherman.
Weatherman Plus. Now, not only do we still have the severe weather threat for today, we do have the potential blackouts that could happen in Texas with all this heat. Plus, I'm still going to show you the update on the tropics. I'm still showing we do have that energy still coming through. Now, after Sabbath, I will finish working on some more of my setup. I have been working on it already. I have hooked up a new mic. So tell me how it sounds. Do I need to work on it a little bit better, get it a little bit more tweaked? I'm just getting started, guys, with this. And I want to make
Now,
sure
if he ever accidentally sees this,
now remember, all the timestamps
he'll be able
are
to hear you if he
description
comes
down
across
below
by.
in the video. Make sure you share this information. Hit the like button if you enjoyed or if this helped you in any way. And make sure to subscribe because I am all year long.
Focuses
Now, we
in on
did
it now a
have
little bit.
2 tornadoes yesterday in between Dallas and Shreveport. And one of them damage was reported along FM 1251 and County Road 262, northeast of Henderson, and injuries unknown at this time. And another one, we had 2 injuries, Whispering Pines RV Park. RVs was damaged and turned over, as well as a cabin. Multiple injuries were reported. No other information at this time. And remember, this article is in the description, so you can go read about it. This is from CHRON. Potential record-breaking heat could push Texas power grid to the brink this weekend. Now, ERCO says that it has asked power plants across the region to postpone planned outages and return from outages already in progress in order to serve Texas this week.
We don't want to take all of his content.
Towards the northeast, it is bringing some damage on days. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of the news.
Yeah, because they
Setup
get
that
paid
we're
for what
going
they're
into,
doing, guys.
As this system
if anyone sees
pressure
it.
moves towards the northeast, it is bringing some damage and winds, some heavier rainfall. It also is going to bring some chances for severe weather for today and tornadoes, as well as a little bit of hail. But when it gets
And we
offshore, it's going to be
experienced that,
bringing some chances for some very high waves. So you have to worry about that as well along the coast. I'm showing it will be cloudy, so if you're going towards the beaches this weekend, it looks like it will be a cloudy weekend. As well as that next setup that's still coming, guys, and is going to the upper Midwest. And so far, the Euro model is showing that it go all the way down to a 987 millibar. Now, I know a lot of people are worried about this because they've been talking about these very high numbers, these Cape values that's been showing up. And Cape is your convective energy. It gives you a lift. And it does help with severe thunderstorms, but you got to have precipitation in that area for that to even mean anything. There will be a lot of heat. It will be a lot of lift because of the heat and strong Cape values. But so far, I'm not showing that it's going to be a lot of precipitation in that area. And when you look at the lower level winds, 850 millibars, to see how good the shear is for our severe weather, you can see down here in the south and southeast, it does pick up a little bit. You do get some browns. You're not getting the white, which is really severe. but you do have some browns in the chances for where you have for tornadoes. And as we go through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, when we have the severe weather setup, it does have some high winds for that as well. Even some spots of white, which is bringing some high winds. But so far, I'm not showing that it's going to be a large chance for tornadoes. Very dangerous for Minnesota and Wisconsin as it goes on this high ridge. Because so far, it is going on a very high ridge, and a lot of the severe weather is going to be going towards Canada. So Canada, make sure you are aware that you do have some high winds coming and a nasty little storm. Now for today, you will have thunderstorms and all of this green. Your tornado chances have upgraded since last night when I updated my community page.
All right. That's all I was really wanting to share with you tonight. So thank you. Have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever the case may be, wherever you are when you see this. Matt out.